I'm OSU Master Gardener Sherry Shun. Welcome to this edition of 10-Minute University, a series that helps you master your gardening. Today I'm going to talk about and demonstrate rose pruning. There are many types of roses. I'm going to demonstrate with a hybrid tea and later on a climber, but the principles will apply to other types as well. There are three main goals in rose pruning. First, we want to open up the center to air and light. Second, we want to shorten the flowering branches so the flowers are easier to enjoy. And finally, pruning is the best way to rejuvenate a plant. By removing the old canes, we will encourage growth of younger ones, which will flower better. With the exception of one-time bloomers, the best time to prune roses is in the late winter, early spring. There are two types of cuts. Let's review quickly. Heading cuts will encourage bushier development, and thinning cuts will open up a plant. We're going to use both today in order to get the best result, making sure each cut is made at a 45-degree angle to an outside bud. Let me demonstrate a 45-degree angle cut. Before we prune, we should take a closer look at this shrub rose. At the ground level, always begin with the lowest cut. This makes your job easier. There are quite a few dead canes, which I'm going to remove first. To limit the pruning to roughly 1/3 of the plant, we'll remove 2 or 3 main branches today. So there are 5 remaining canes, and 2 of them seem old and not productive. To tell the difference between old versus new cane, when you look at the base, the old ones look very woody, while the new ones have a lot more color and look thinner. So I'm going to remove 2 of the non-productive canes. This one here, cut it at the ground level, which is a thinning cut. Because this rose is a very vigorous grower, I'm also going to shorten the branches to roughly knee-high so we can enjoy the flowers this summer. You can use the same approach for hybrid tea and other types of roses. Let's tackle this climbing rose. It's had a few years of deferred maintenance, so has become quite a menace. Before we prune the rose, let's think about our strategy. This rose is tied to a structure against the wall, so we need about 5 to 6 good flowering branches after the pruning. Let's begin at the ground level again and looking at the canes. You can see a number of branches that are pointed the wrong way. For example, one in the back is growing toward the wall or behind the wall, one growing toward the path, interfering with traffic. So we're going to definitely remove these at the ground level. Because we have a goal of keeping 5 to 6 branches for the flower show this summer, I'm going to select the youngest, most vigorous canes and mark them with this tape. That will make sure we save them while removing the rest of them. How does this look? Quite different, huh? We're done with pruning these climbing rows. And to review, we've taken out a lot of the crossing branches, removed or shortened the branches we're keeping. And to make it easier to spot, we use these color tapes to mark ones we are going to save. And first made our cuts as low as possible to remove the branches pointed the wrong way toward the house or toward the path. So to finish the job, we're going to tie the main canes to the support trellis, and we'll come back and take a look at it after it's tied. This is how a climbing rose well supported by a trellis should look like. Be sure to check out more gardening tips and videos at cmastergardeners.org.